So you want to know what it's like to be a truck driver? Okay. Well, I'm gonna let y'all sit passenger seat on this one, but let me tell you something right now. If y'all come, y'all better help me out. So I'm gonna explain everything as if y'all don't know what's going on. Cause to be honest, I barely know what's going on. All I know, we gotta pick up this load from California. We gotta hit to the East Coast. We only got a couple days, so let's get to work.
So real quick, just to tell you guys what I'm doing. Obviously it's a flatbed, right? So once it's on the bed, there's nothing to secure it. That's why we throw these straps over the load and we do alternating pull. I'll explain what that is real quick if you can see from here. If we threw the straps on one side throughout the whole truck, by the time you tie it down, the whole truck will be leaning. You know what I mean? Once you're driving and shit, if it's pulling all on one side, then obviously the load's gonna shift. That's what you don't want. That's why when you throw it from front to back, like I'll start with this one. I threw that way. Then this one, I threw it this way, that way, this way, that way, this way. So it's just an equal pull from all sides. So step one, get the truck loaded. Step two, secure the load. So we're about to tighten these straps. Step three, unfortunately we have to tarp it. So we're gonna cover it with a blanket. And yeah, I'm not excited for that part because it's gonna be a little bit more tricky today. You'll see why soon. It's not that I'm afraid of heights or anything, not at all. Now's the fun part. So I'm sure you guys don't know, but these tarps are 100 pounds. I'm not excited. I'm not excited for this. This blue tarp. Okay, not even gonna try to show off. That's 100 pounds. Ah, Jesus. Trying to go find the forklift operator so they can put the tarps on my truck like his. This is already loaded up. Let's get to work. Alrighty, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Hey, this is definitely the part I hate the most. You'll see what I mean. Usually they have a big ass stair that you can walk up that is secure, but sometimes shit ain't so sweet. I swear I know what I'm doing. Am I gonna fall? Shit. Oh Lord. Oh God. Oh yeah, we're gonna add some extra securement. Not trying to be on no damn workers' comp with an ass sore. Okay, we're going up. Let's get it. This is an awful time to feel like I gotta take a shit. Okay, this is a dumb idea. Oh. Sweet baby Jesus, if I get up here safely, I'm gonna read 2 verses from the Bible today. You know it's been a while, Lord. You know it's been a while. Let me just get up here safely now. So, when you lay out these tarps, you always gotta start from the back. It'll make sense shortly. Honestly, this is gonna take me 25 minutes. Oh, shit. Opened it up the wrong way. Feel a lot of air on my 6 o'clock. If there's any crack being shown, I apologize in advance. Okay, so once you get the tarp on, this big ass blanket, you basically have to throw bungees, which are these rubber bands, and those will keep this tarp on top without flying off. So we're gonna do that real quick. You already know I'm gonna throw that time lapse on. Let's do that. Truck is all loaded. Everything's secure. Let's hit the road.
So after we get loaded, we always go to the nearest scale to make sure that we're not overweight on any of our axles or wheels. So let's go to Love's real quick, see how heavy we are. After that, take a shower and then hit the road.
Okay, so I just got my truck weighed. We weigh 77,760 pounds. All right, let's go park the truck and take a quick shower. Let's do this. I'm just gonna make it super easy. Oh yeah, we taking that shower. We definitely taking a shower. I ain't gonna lie, still nervous holding the camera. Still nervous. So one thing I was worried about becoming a trucker was the lack of showers and hearing some horror stories. But with us, the company I work for, we get diamond status. So basically, we get unlimited showers. And yeah, the showers aren't that bad. You get towels, a floor mat, and a face towel. And they're never usually dirty. I heard a lot of bad stories about these gas stations, but they're really clean. They're really on it. So that was like one of my biggest concerns. I'm gonna take a shower. So, company policy is every 150 miles or 3 hours, whichever comes first, you gotta do a load check, tire check. With this load being uneven, it moves around a lot. So the moment I left the shipper, within 30 miles, the straps were pretty loose because it just moves around. So you gotta stay ahead of it so you don't lose a load. The odds of you losing a load, not likely. But the odds of the load shifting, like bending over, man, that is very possible. And the shitty part is, I had to help somebody whose load shifted and that was overweight. We had to pull into the DOT weigh station, and I had to wait like 4 or 5 hours for him because they overloaded him and he didn't scale. And that just messed up my whole week. Because on Monday, you get loads Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Well, that was Monday morning. Then I had to help him take his load, which was a small load, because he took off some of his on top of his truck and put it on mine so he's not overweight. And I only got like a short run. So short runs and messing up my schedule, fucking up with my money. So I wasn't happy about that, but that's just the way it goes. Work for a company, you gotta do what they say. So we just did our load check, tire check, and now it's time to hit the road. Day one complete. We got about 4 to 5 more to go. The goal is to get this shit off early. Earlier, extra loads, more money. That's the agenda. Good night, y'all. Alright, let's do this. So every morning before you drive, you gotta do a pre-trip. So I'm gonna go check my tires, my load, and make sure that everything is good. All right, let's get this pre-trip done, then get gas, and then we're gonna hit the road. All right, let's do our pre-trip real quick. Oh yeah, it's definitely loosened up a little bit. Nothing dangerous. Definitely not tight. Okay, I got the light test going on. Those lights look good. Brake lights. Okay, they look good on my side. Make sure all the blinkers are working. Boom. So I just finished my pre-trip inspection. Just checking the lights, the tires, and the straps. So the load is good. Everything is great. And it kind of reminds me of a pre-flight inspection. Obviously, the YouTube name is called Chase Flight. I've been a pilot for over 10 years. Not commercial, or I wouldn't be here. But that's the whole purpose of me driving trucks is, I mean, it's always been an issue for me to save money. I got accepted to Embry-Riddle, seeing how much it costs. That was an immediate no. I went to ASU for their flight program, and then I seen how much that cost, and I just went there to party. And then when I was finally starting to basically chase my aviation career in 2017, while going to school and working full time, just things happened. And so I stopped at my instrument rating. I have everything, all the hours to finish my instrument, and I was just kind of waiting for the test. I procrastinated a little bit, and then COVID hit. And then once COVID hit, I went full hippie mode and converted a van, drove to Baja, sold that van, came back, bought a bus, converted that bus within like 2 weeks, took that to Costa Rica, drove from California to Costa Rica, and then that one broke. And then I bought another bus in Costa Rica, and we lived there for almost a year. So life happens. And basically I'm back in the States to get my life together. And so I'm trucking to save up money. This is my home, and I'm just gonna work hard, put in these miles, save all the money, and continue my aviation career. So what I was saying is, the pre-trip remind me of a pre-flight because you're not gonna get in a plane without checking it, and I'm not gonna get in this truck without making sure this shit is safe. Brakes work, lights are good, load is safe, and yeah, we are clear for takeoff. I definitely have a million stories. If this video does good and you guys are curious what it's like to drive in Central America, like it's way more stressful than this. Like this job is a cakewalk.
We definitely cleaning this damn window, that's for sure.
All right, y'all, let's get some gas.
So for this drive, I was trying to shoot for about 10 hours a day. Our trucks are governed at 68. They want us around 64. So we're not moving like those other trucks that are blasting at 75, 80s. I'm talking to you flat-nosed drivers. You guys are scary, all right? Anyways, a lot can happen in 10 hours. You run out of music, you run out of podcasts, and it's just you, your mind, the silence, and the road. So I'm gonna make it my goal while driving now is to sightsee where I can, plan for that, so I can actually enjoy the traveling that I'm doing. It's not normal traveling, but it's still traveling. Let's get to it.
If this consignee doesn't pass the vibe check, I won't bring out my camera. I'll leave it inside the truck and kind of show you guys what I gotta do. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I feel like the part where I get anxiety is pulling up to a shipper and a consignee, because it's like some places expect you to know where to go with limited directions, and they act as if you've been driving for 30 years and you're supposed to know this whole layout. Like some places really are like that. Receiving. So every time you arrive at a shipper or a consignee, you gotta let the company know that you were there and on time. It's like clocking in for work. What's he mad for, bro? How's it going?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
You don't have an appointment.
I definitely have a...
You do not have an appointment. What I want you to do is to go to the truck stop in Whately, 3 miles up the road, call your dispatch and tell them to call me and make an appointment.
Okay.
Okay? Call them. This is like the 3rd time this has happened with Melton Van Lines and Doris Lumber.
Okay.
They need to call me to make you an appointment. I cannot take this today, and I might not even be able to take it tomorrow. They need to call me.
That's not fun.
Good morning. I've been at this spot for basically 2 days since I got denied that delivery, which is always fun. One thing I like about this job is if you work hard, you can make more money. More money means you can get more loads, and more loads means more miles, right? And it sucks when you have a little bit of a setback like this when the guy denies you a delivery because he says I didn't have an appointment, which is completely invalid. 2 days prior to the delivery, I knew I was going to be early, and we tried calling. They didn't answer the phone. Then we get someone on the phone that said first come, first serve. So if it's first come, first serve, then I really don't even need an appointment, which we made. Yeah, so hopefully we can get this load dropped off with no extra chit chat because, yeah, I don't have the mental capacity on a Friday to deal with attitude. I'm just putting that out there. All right? You know, I just want days to be easy. You know, if you're giving me pepper, I'm giving you salt. We are balanced. But when you add the cayenne pepper or the paprika, I don't know if my taste buds can handle that. And I need this job, if you know what I'm saying. So anyways, let's get this dropped off, get to the next load, and yeah, keep making this money. We got big goals, you guys. We got big goals. I can't take my eye off the prize, as exhausting as it may be. And yeah, if you guys end up liking this video, hit that subscribe button, and I will definitely continue making more videos.
How this goes. All right, y'all. Let's unload this real quick. So really quickly, I have to take off all the bungees first. So whoa, damn. So first, I unhook all the bungees, and then I'll go around and collect them. Dang, this tarp is really getting beat to shit. Oh my God. I gotta fix this tarp again. Just lay those down. So after I take off these bungees, I'm gonna take off the tarp, and I have to repair these holes. Fun. Now this is the fun part. We gotta pull off this blanket. Shit, it already feels stuck. How? I know you guys can't see me, but this is the part I hate the most. I hate this part the most. So I'm gonna pull my tarps off and take off the straps. So while I'm folding up my blanket, I'm not slowing him down. So let's get this last one off. Y'all, my microphone just died, but you're gonna see me pull out the blanket and I need to patch it. There's a bunch of holes in there now from this last trip, so we gotta fix that before our next load. Let's do it. I was gonna say, it's always good to do a walk around before you leave, because there's been moments where I forgot stuff and I got lucky that I didn't break anything. So now we're gonna do our final little bit of paperwork. We're gonna send in that we're unloaded and then we're good to go. I have a funny story for you guys. Obviously you're gonna see in the video where this guy is pretty short fused, and the irony is he was in a good mood today. I've just learned everybody goes through this shit, and it just pays to be nice. That's all I gotta say. It just pays to be nice when people lose their cool. Alright, so all the paperwork's done, and now I'm just gonna go find a place to park off of the, probably just a gas station nearby. It's about 5 miles away, and I'm just gonna sit and wait. Usually I don't have to wait too long. If you guys liked this video, I hope you do. Definitely subscribe and stay tuned for more, because I'm definitely going to try to get more creative and show more interesting topics of being a trucker. And soon, being back to a pilot. I want to teach people how to fly, get to the airlines, and travel the world outside of flying. So like, I want to actually just travel. There's a whole bunch of things you guys don't know, but you're going to know soon.